start to walk over, this man walks away from me. Leaves his friends and then walks away.
We were supposed to meet around 7. It is now 6:40, and I'm not putting on the rest of my makeup until he texts me. And then if he doesn't text me by 7:30, I'm going to get Taco Bell.
You are the prize, not him. You are the prize, not that man, okay? And I need you to start walking and acting like it this year, okay? Because what have I told you? That when you act like you are something, other people believe that you are.
Liar!
Okay? Okay? So if you're really not okay with something, stand on that, baby. Stand on that and say, ew, this is disgusting. I don't want it. I don't like it. And I actually don't need to deal with it. Next. Next.
Shut up, bitch!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Great to have you here joining me and Ampu in the desert. Today guys, we have an episode of women being dismissed, being ignored by the chads they usually chase after, and it's so funny for them to get a taste of their own medicine because they will be dismissing 30-40 guys, but that one dark day Chad dismisses them. So let's take a look at a couple of these women and see how they handle rejection, eh?
Do you know what I've realised recently? It's so hard to date in Melbourne, but it's also so hard to date in general, especially in this generation and this hookup culture, because I was at the club the other night with a few of my friends. I was promoting an event, so we ended up going to a club afterwards just on Chapel Street, and I saw a really cute guy there, and I started smiling at him. He obviously didn't have a girlfriend, which we realised later in the story, but I started smiling at him. His friends were like hitting him and like winking at him and stuff like that, and I was like, oh, like maybe he thinks that like I should go over, like I should go see him. By the way, I'm completely fine with like going up to guys because I've been rejected before and I probably will be rejected more in the future, but that's fine. You just move on to the next person. Not everyone's for you. So I'm like talking to my friends. I'm like, oh my god, I should go talk to him. Like, he's so cute. Mind you, he hasn't even smiled at me yet. He's kind of just standing there like with no kind of, I don't know, kind of blank face on. So I was like, oh, I'm not too sure. And then he goes like, go talk to him, go talk to him. So I'm like, do you know what? I'll start to walk over. I start to walk over. This man walks away from me. Leaves his friends and then walks away, which would have been fun. I was like, oh cool, like he doesn't want to talk, no problem. Then I went back to my girls and we had the best night ever. That would have been fine if that was the end of the story. I wake up the next morning at 5 a.m. I think I woke up a little bit 5 a.m. But I obviously have to go through my message requests because I'm an influencer. I need to keep on top of brand things. I see this man, we have a mutual together. This man is in my DM saying, oh my god, you're so beautiful. I wish I had approached you last night. What? I was on my way to approach you. You walked away. I'm sorry, but like, can I get an explanation? Like, is that fair? Like, I am so done with dating because if this is the stuff that I have to deal with when I'm trying to approach you, I didn't even open his message. I'm not going to open it. I'm just flabbergasted that this is...
Just flabbergasted, guys. The things that I have to deal with. And men, in the meanwhile, are like, oh, first time. Like, if you ask any man who's ever been dating or has tried dating or approached women, this story could be the best one he has, right? All of the rest of him being rejected are walls. And in so many ways, walls. Like, this is your problem. The guy even went back to you. Alright? Another thing worth pointing out is this woman says, dating nowadays, hookup culture. Am I right, ladies? And then proceeds to talk about how she went to the club and was interested in Chad. Alright? She was interested in the cute guy who I can assure you has a six-pack and a good jawline. She was not interested in the guy with the good personality. Alright? And then who in the hell tries dating in clubs? The only thing you do in clubs, same as in dating apps, is hook up. You don't do anything more. You don't get to talk on the clubs, alright? It's loud music, people being intoxicated with their friends, they're not alone. Like, what do you expect to go there and say, hey, fine sir, would you mind, if you give me your number? I'd be interested to have a nice discussion with you and get to know each other. No. Women go there, they dance inappropriately, right, to attract all the views, and then they go and they smash on the toilets, right, of that club. Guys, who the hell dates on a club? Of course she's there just for the attention and the validation that she gets from men, and she does this every time she goes there. All right, I'm sick and tired of people trying to lie, saying that, oh, I just go to the club for the music. Yeah, sure, that's why you put a lot of makeup on. That's why more than half the times you go to clubs, you end up at some dude's house, right? We're not buying it, guys. It's a massive red flag. And this woman has the audacity to be talking about, oh, dating is unfair, yet she dates at clubs. Yeah, well, thank you for that information. Your opinion is absolutely dismissed.
This is a whole thing, but this is why I'm single. This is why I find it so hard to date. So for all the girls that have found someone, I'm so jealous of you. I am so happy for you. But what am I supposed to do in a scenario like this?
I don't know. Don't date in clubs. Maybe that's the first thing you can do. Second off, what about stop dismissing the 400 guys you have in your DMs and stop going chasing around chat instead, What about that? Oh, this is why I'm done dating. Why exactly? Because you chose the worst place and the worst person to have an attempt at dating that was going to end in a situationship for certain. Is that what you're done dating? Guys, you can't make this stuff up. It's literally they go for the worst option out there and then they play the victim card. But now, guys, let's see how this woman handles rejection. And what if the video was with sound, eh? What about that?
So I'm supposed to have a first date tonight, but I haven't heard from the man all day. And I have a rule, like if you ask me out on a date and then we confirmed like a day ago that like, yeah, we're gonna go out tonight, and I haven't heard from you all day, I'm not reaching out first. No. We were supposed to meet around 7. It is now 6:40, and I'm not putting on the rest of my makeup until he texts me. And then if he doesn't text me by 7:30, I'm going to get Taco Bell. So we'll see what happens.
So this is how this woman deals with rejection. Every time she gets dismissed by that guy who is leagues above her and doesn't even care to reply back, she goes and eats at Taco Bell. Geez, guys, the jokes just write themselves, right? You're not watching. Just take a quick look at this woman. Apparently, guys, she's been rejected a lot of times because she has went to Taco Bell apparently every day. But guys, enough about that. This joke is so easy, guys. It's on a silver platter. It's the lowest hanging fruit. I'm not even going to talk about it. Let's move on to another woman. Geez, guys, I don't know where these videos are muted. I haven't muted them.
There is a very strong possibility that if this video is on your For You page right now, you need to hear it. Yes, you do. You are the prize, not him. You are the prize, not that man, okay?
Guys, why is it that always the most entitled individuals share 3 things in common? First off, they do a lot of gestures, especially with the index finger. They toss it around all the time. It's so unpleasant. Like, can you stop moving your index finger around? Second off, they always shout for no apparent reason. They just shout like a monkey, right? Like a monkey with rabies. That's how they shout, like an animal. And third off, of course, this is self-explanatory. They say you deserve. It's always you deserve. Man, I really can't. My patience for those people is really short.
Okay, and I need you to start walking and acting like it this year, okay? Because what have I told you? That when you act like you are something, other people believe that you are, okay? Okay? So if you're really not okay with something, stand on that, baby. Stand on that and say, ew, this is disgusting. I don't want it. I don't like it. And I actually don't need to deal with it. Next. Next. I think that we forget as women how powerful.
Next. Haha. Look at me, I have so many options. Meanwhile, she says next and the line behind her is empty, right? Nobody wants to deal with her. And she'll say, oh, but I have so many people texting me. Yeah, they just want to spread your legs. All right? Stop confusing men wanting to deal with you and men wanting to use you like an enhanced S3 actual toy, because that's what you are, right? There's a clear difference. Just because a lot of men want to use you for recreational purposes, like some sort of S3X doll, that doesn't mean that you are the prize. When will you learn that, women? This is how they wind up to 30, thinking that they are the prize. And suddenly, when there are just better options out there, better S3X dolls out there, and they're this old, wasted model of a S3X doll that everyone has used and is dirty, is the, you know, the public toilet, then they hit the wall and they say, holy crap, it turns out nobody cares about me, all right? And I have been used all this time.
It is to walk away from a situation that is not serving you. It's not benefiting you. It's causing you stress, chaos, dysfunction. Immediately know. It's 2024. It's an 8-year, okay? Go Google that. It means a lot of good things, okay? So let go of the loser and start acting like the fucking prize, because you are.
Yeah, sure. We've heard that a lot of times. You are the prize. You are the prize. It's tiresome to hear it at this point, all right? What exactly makes you the prize, other than the fact that you believe you are? Last time I checked, guys, what you believe you are doesn't represent reality. But take a look at the comments, guys. This video has a ton of likes, a ton of shares. Take a look at the comments. If it stresses me out, I'm out. I am the prize, says another woman with the nail emoji. My presence is a privilege, says another one. I am the prize. Yeah, sure about that. Another one says, he's 24 and I'm 17. He was lucky to have a 7-year younger girl, so his loss. That is a bit concerning. Yep, I don't chase. Jeez, man. And another one says, we are always the prize. Guys, this is so cringe. This is some new level of pathetic that I've never seen before, right? I can go to a site about furries and I'd cringe less than this bullcrap. These women are so out of reality that I can't even wrap my head around it, alright? They are so detached from reality in all its shapes and forms that they are just from another planet, it may seem. But now, guys, to add the cringe cherry on top of the cringe cake that was this video, let's end with a edgy video, alright? Now, this one is not really related, but I just found it and it's really edgy, so I want you all to experience the pleasure.
It's like a haunted house, only I'm the ghost.
Well, really edgy. Guys, we'll be closing the video there. Ampu can't take it much longer. Me neither. All right, especially the last one, the one that you deserve. Holy cow, gentlemen, holy cow. Now, why is it, guys? This is my question before we close off the video. If someone can answer, if they are the prize and all these women are the prize, why are they single, right? I mean, all of them are single and all of them call themselves the prize. So what is it, guys? I mean, if they are such a prize, wouldn't that mean that a lot of people are interested in them? And thus that they will be with someone, you know? I don't know, guys. Really odd. But thank you for watching. Kind of a short one today. I'll see you next time, guys. Have a good one.